Hello and welcome back to Maths with Mr. Duffield. I am the aforementioned Mr. Duffield, and I've had an email from one of my LE on this topic that I set you for the week. In other words, expanding double brackets. Let's work through this one. I reckon if you can do something like this, you won't be intimidated by very much more at all. So, there are effectively two parts to this. First of all, this double bracket that has a 2 in front of it, and then this double bracket here that has a negative in front of it. Remember what we've said during our classes, LE. We can think of this minus as if it were a -1 in front of the whole thing. That's going to be important to us. But before I do go onto that, let's figure out this first. Question you might have is, well, what on earth does this 2 do? It effectively doubles the expansion of this double bracket. So how I would go about this is expanding this double bracket first and then doubling everything. So, using FOIL, x times x, x squared. That's that one. X times 4, 4x. 1 times x, that's just plus x, 1x, just x on its own. And then 1 times 4 is 4. Okay? Now you can combine together these two x terms here to make a x squared plus 5x plus 4. Yeah. And then, just like we said before, that is the expansion of this double bracket, but there is still a 2 in front. So I still need to double everything. Everything inside the bracket gets multiplied by the number outside it. So 2 times x squared, 2x squared, 2 times 5x, 10x, and 2 times 4, 8. So that first section is done. We've expanded that double bracket and then doubled the result, because that 2 was outside it. Okay, similar thing happening over here. It's a -1 multiplied by the expansion of x plus 1 and x plus 2. Again, FOIL. X times x, x squared, x times 2, 2x, 1 times x, well that's just x, and then 1 times 2, that's 2. And similarly to before, the x terms can be grouped together to make x squared plus 3x plus 2. Now remember, just as this work that we did on the left-hand side of this, there is a -1 in front of this. Okay? Effectively, what that means is -1 is multiplied by everything inside. Shortcut, everything is made negative. -1 times x squared makes -x squared. -1 times 3x, -3x, and -1 times +2, that makes -2. So this line of work that I've got on the bottom, all 6 of these terms exist in the same statement, the same expression. So we can collect them together, we can simplify. There's 2x squareds here, and there's a -x squared here. That makes x squared. There's a 10x here, there's a -3x here. That's 10 minus 3. 7x. And then this +8 and this -2, 8 minus 2, that's 6. All right, that, my friends, is the simplified form of that expression line that we had at the top. Considerably more straightforward, isn't it? I enjoyed doing that. I'm gonna get back into making more of these videos for you. I'm aware it's been a little while. I hope that you guys are well. Please do communicate with me about how things are going and keep asking your questions. I will do my best to help you. Stay determined and get your work in on Teams.